Pretty much. You know how fucking boring it is to sit on your ass and collect a check when you're used to working?
Yeah.
I got my first job when I moved out at 18, and within 2 weeks I was at work and in another state. I got the fuck away for a reason. I left home at 12, I left home again at 16, and then I left home at 18.
Yeah.
It was warm, too. I ain't gotta worry about all this fucking losing shit every time, you know? It's like
Yeah. Yeah, but at least they got that 7-Eleven right there, and that's not going to burn down anytime soon, hopefully. And, yeah, it just sucked, you know. Oh, man. Nobody's ever fucked with you out this way?
as long as I don't get down in with the crowd, I'm okay.
Oh, yeah.
They will fuck with me if I get down in with the crowd. As long as I'm here or up on the steps of the court thing, I'm good. My feet, he stomped on my feet. So I have arthritis where I have the broken bones in my feet.
So you said your cyst, your Achilles heel,
Achilles tendons.
and the cramps you have 7 days a month during period, right?
I have cysts.
Yeah.
The Achilles tendon.
But every month for 7 days during your period, you have cramps, and that's really painful.
Yeah.
So you use caffeine and stuff to help with that because you can't get Midol from any of the help centers.
Right.
Yeah. Well, I'll see if I...
$30,000 worth of shit from me.
So every time new apartments open and they give them to homeless people, there are certain people that chase you out of it because they want to continue robbing you on the street. That's what you're saying.
Yes, it's money. It's more money in their pockets.
So there's a group of homeless people that conspire against you.
It's not just me. It's against anybody who's disabled. All the disabled people on the streets. Because if they can keep us out here.
And what was your specific disability?
I don't really speak about it.
Oh, yeah, that's right. You have spoken schizophrenia. You said in your other video.
No, not schizophrenia. I was labeled bipolar.
Right.
But I have hypothyroidism, which mocks bipolar. So it turns out it wasn't a mental health disorder. It became one after they medicated me for it.
Yeah. So that Harold guy seems like he's probably gay, right? I mean, he's...
I'm not sure.
So then he probably wouldn't try to... He seems gay.
The guy here?
He's very gay.
No, he keeps inviting me to his
Well, gay guys like to hang out with women. So, but they don't try to fuck them.
Oh, shit.
Harold seems like he's very gay.
Watch when he gets back, ask him.
I wouldn't want to. He might flip out. You never know.
Never gonna want one. My life has been fucked by men only. I never ever want a man permanently in my life again.
Yeah.
You don't get it. You get it if you hadn't fucking been owned.
Yeah.
So, you know, I don't know what to tell you except no.
Yeah.
No, there won't ever be one. I don't give a fuck how good he is.
Yeah.
He could be perfect and I still don't want him.
Yeah, I know what you mean. I mean, you wouldn't have to be sex partners, though. You could just watch out for you, and then.
I don't have the time to invest in a partnership.
Yeah.
Plain and simple. My life is planned out for me. I don't want it.
Yeah.
I don't. It's not desirable for me. I like what I have in store for me.
Yeah.
Yeah, I've had plenty of offers. I don't want a partner. I've got a fucking shop set up. I've got everything set up for me in my life.
And you didn't want that job selling the Obama phones?
It isn't that I don't want it. It's that when I get my life together and my shit together, I will make way more than that.
More than $300 a day?
fuck yeah, I make $300 an hour. You think tattooing is fucking cheap? You get paid cheap for it?
Wow, you're good at that, huh?
Yeah.
What are those golden things in your bag right there?
Which one? Those are condoms.
Yeah, that's what I thought they were.
Well, that's all they give you at the multi-service center.
Do you sell them to people?
No, I give them to the boys. They come by, they get dates and shit, and they talk to me about it, and I'm just like, here, take a condom.
Yeah.
Take a couple of them.
Yeah.
Yeah, I always give them to the boys. My younger boys, they've always got me.
Yeah, I feel it.
Stay healthy. I don't want them out here fucking everything, touching the fingers.
Yeah, I feel you.
They're not used to having a mother over half of them. So, you know, I try to be some form of a parental, you know, motherly figure for them. You know, somebody who takes the time to listen when they need a word of advice or some girl broke their heart.
Yeah.
You know. Or if they're sad and lonely. I just, you know, I try to be there if I can.
Yeah. Yeah, I feel it. Yep. I knew there was a chance that your dog might knock that soda over, but I didn't. But then when you moved it, its paw knocked it over. I thought I was gonna. What? I thought I was gonna be psychic though. When I got out of prison a couple years ago, I thought I might be able to develop like somewhat psychic powers and be able to see shit coming. But
well, I think it's more. People call it psychic, but I think it's more intuition than anything.
Yeah, and there's a fine line. I mean, but it can border on actual psychicness, you know. I mean.
Yeah.
But.
Yeah, and that does happen sometimes, even when you don't. Whoa, what's this? Wafers, liquid smoke. I didn't check that out. Never heard of it.
Nah.
It's something new. But yeah, I don't know. I just, out here it's different than it is in the north. It's way different, you know? You gotta learn the punches and learn how to roll with the punches. As best as you can without getting killed.
I stayed in a parking lot in Torrance, California. I stayed in, there was a nice parking lot, sort of a long parking lot area between these apartments and the shopping center, the back of the shopping center in Torrance where I stayed. This guy has a shed out there, and he's got sleeping bags. I would sleep under the stars, and it was nice out there. And yeah, but you know, that's one place, but yeah. Wow, that's just a garage.
Oh yeah, the lady went in there a little while ago. She's coming back out. Probably. Yeah, my bowl was just right here. I just had it before I peed. That bowl, and that bowl was bought down in Oceanside.
Yeah.
Yeah, and it's $3 there. It's not even fucking expensive, but I need it back because it's the only bowl I have, and I don't fucking roll. I don't roll. I'm done rolling.
What you think, man?
I could have swore I seen you reach over there and grab something.
I did not take your pipe. Why would I do that? I don't do any drugs, and I don't.
No, I know you don't.
And I don't.
But I was thinking you had it because I thought you
Nope.
picked it up when you.
I wouldn't have been able to reach anything past here.
No, just because it's glass. I thought maybe you picked it up.
Nope. And
So
that's.
it would break.
Nope.
Fuck it. It wouldn't be that easy, would it?
Well, it's got to be on either side of your body, right, or underneath your dog.
Well, I'm thinking that, or when I did this, it went this way. So I'll find it here in just a second.
Yeah.
It'll be in one or the other.
Yeah.
It's just a matter of it, them popping out. When I move everything.
Yeah.
It's always like that. You try to. You want it to be simple, but it's always complicated.
Yeah. What about a woman? If you became really good friends with her and she was like a badass kind of like butch woman who could like beat people up if they tried to steal your shit. Not in a lesbian way. I'm just saying like if you had a female like Laverne and Shirley, or I mean Thelma and Louise, you know? No, she could watch out for you, have your back.
Well, I mean, I couldn't do a boyfriend-girlfriend style relationship.
No, you would watch each other's backs.
Friends.
You would have, like an associate watch your back.
I don't know. I even have trouble with that. Like, I can't live with somebody, I just can't. I'm just not built to live with anybody.
Well, it's better than getting robbed every few days, right? And having shit stolen and people jerking off on your body when you're asleep, or drugging you with fentanyl.
Those are the ones doing it. The people who
not the females, not the females.
The females, goddammit, the men and the women.
Why would the females drug you?
They want your shit just as bad as the men.
Yeah, but they don't rape you though. And some of them, or in prison. Yeah, like those.
On the streets with a bunch of people who are
find your pipe, and be sure you're not sitting on it. Find your pipe. We can answer that question. It's not under the dog. It's not in the. Oh, there you go. Great, we found it. See.
Way over by that.
Thank God for small favors.
Well, I knew it was gonna be here. If you didn't grab it, I knew. It was
No, I didn't grab it. I wouldn't steal.
That's why I asked. Are you sure you didn't pick it up? Because it was glass.
No. I just picked up the tray.
I don't remember the colors ever, but it's like. I don't know, there's in there.
Sort of a mushroom kind of, psychedelic mushroom kind of thing going on.
They all have different colors like that.
Watermelon kind of.
They have ones that actually look like mushrooms.
Or watermelons or butternut squashes or whatever.
I don't really look at it that way. It's just I like the greens and the oranges because orange was my friend and Kara's favorite color and green is mine.
Yeah.
But I can be honest and say it's mostly because I smoke pot that green is my favorite color. And it's the only color other than purple that goes great with my eyes, and I'm not as fond of purple.
Well, so we had a happy ending.
See, I stuffed that in there, but part of it is squashed down because it was the tip. When I snuffed it out, I squashed it a little.
Yeah.
But this is infused, so it's all yucky. It's all covered in wax.
Yeah. You do a lot of drawing with those? practice your tattoo drawing.
Sometimes, I mean, I don't really, I'm doing less work as art right now. I mean,
Yeah.
I'm tattooed in probably 5 years. I mean, I'm planning on going back. I just, not right now.
Yeah, that'd be cool.
I stole all but 4 of my pens. See, I go to sleep at night and they're still stealing from me.
No. Maybe you could become part of a group of people who they all vouch for each other. And if any of them did something fucked up, they'd be kicked out of the group. You don't think being part of a group would be, not a gang, but just like a group of friends?
It's gonna happen. They're not. Nobody's trustworthy out here. They're not like that.
Well, there are homeless people who do kind of form a group, and they all know that if one of them...
but they don't do that with people who they are robbing.
Yeah.
They don't ever form groups with the people that are getting repetitiously robbed.
Well...
I'm getting robbed because my ex doesn't like me.
Yeah.
We only dated for a fucking week. And there's somebody else out here who fucking wanted to date me that I wouldn't date. And he treats me like shit. He forced me to have sex with him one time for a tent. Forced it. Like, wow. Nice guys finish last, huh?
Yeah. Yeah. What are you gonna do with that new cell phone you got in the box? Any plans?
Hanging on to that is an emergency plan in case.
Emergency, yeah.
Yeah, because mine's almost shot already. The screen's all super thunder cracked. It looks terrible. The screen's shot. It's like here is broken, shattered. Up here, down here is. It's like in 3 different places. It's so bad I can almost cut my finger running my finger across it.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's been bad.
What does your case manager do out in, you said Pasadena, right?
I've got case managers in 3 counties.
Oh, case managers in 3 counties. I gotcha.
Yeah, they told us, even the workers here tell us to seek out help in as many places as we can. So I've got like 3 counties covered. I'm just waiting for good responses, good news.
Yeah.
Hope of a home.
Yep. Hold out hope for that, yeah. Yeah.
Once we have a home, 98% of our problems will fall away.
Yeah.
That's how it usually
As long as you don't have any roommates or anything that screw you over.
I won't have a roommate. I'll have a choice. I'm different.
Yeah.
I'm automatically eligible for
Yeah, that's
housing.
cool.
Because I'm on SSI, everybody on SSI is automatically eligible. You just go straight through PED instead of through the program.
Yeah.
It skips the middleman and gets you in quicker.
Yep.
I just can't get it until they get my ID straightened out. And then, it's just ridiculous. I've been waiting 2.5 years to get it done.
I thought you said months because you hadn't had one in 3 months.
No. I have not had housing at all.
Yeah, but the SSI check was messed up by your...
Oh, yeah, the SSI check 3 months, but I've been waiting on the streets with the check for 2 years.
Yeah.
For housing because they wouldn't help me get my ID part straightened out. here.
Where would you want to live if you could choose, like, what area?
I'm gonna live either in Hollywood here or out in Beverly Hills.
Yep, living in Beverly Hills. That's where I wanna be. What did you light on fire?
Hand sanitizer.
Oh, I see. Yeah.
The thing they're worried about most is who's gonna drink the hand sanitizer. I'm like, fuck drinking it. I need a damn heater. Not yours. I have my little babies and we need heat.
Yeah, you said you need a blanket, right? A thick blanket, yeah.
Yeah, I definitely need a thick blanket.
Layers.
You know, even if it's summertime, the nights are still cool.
Yep.
And breezy.
Yep.
So with the nights being cool and breezy, at any time, I could lay down and wake up sick. You know, I struggle with that a lot. Baby, give mommy some blanket. Oh, there we go. Sorry, girl. Come here. Come on, come over. Mexicans, I can handle Hispanics, I can
Yeah.
handle Cubans, I can handle Venezuelans.
How long's that fire gonna last?
Oh, that'll last a good 20, 30 minutes.
Wow. That would be good.
It's because I put the toilet paper in the middle.
Mm-hmm.
That absorbed a lot of the hand sanitizer.
Yeah.
So because of that, it kind of preserves the tissue to the point where you notice the edges are just starting to burn.
Mm-hmm.
It will last much longer because of that. It makes it burn slower.
Yeah.
And if it starts to like flicker, usually you just kind of take a stick and poke.
Mm-hmm.
Stir it around.
You ever used a candle to warm up?
Well, they use this to make
Candles.
They call homemade candles.
Yeah.
And it's you take a Vienna sausage can and you fill it with hand sanitizer. You put like 1/4 hand sanitizer, and then you put a tissue in there, like in a tissue box. You put 1 tissue to 2 tissues, and then you fill it the rest of the way with hand sanitizer, and then you put 1 more tissue in the top. And just, hand sanitizer around the tissue, and then have it stick out just a little bit twisted, and you just light it, and they call it a candle. It just stays burning forever. It gives you a good 30 minutes of fire.
That's good.
The only bad part is when you're out exposed like this, sometimes the air can blow it out from the
Yeah,
wind.
you could block it on the side if you put an object next to it. You could kind of block it from too much wind.
Yeah.
That's pretty cool, though.
Yeah. It helps. It gets cold out here, so a little bit of heat. Sometimes I'll just take it like that, and I'll make it like this, and I'll let the heat go up under and the top of my blanket will collect it.
Yeah.
Just use the heat and just pull it in and warm up with it.
Yeah, that's cool.
That's how we stayed alive and stayed warm in this winter. In Indiana, we did the hand sanitizer in a can, and we'd have a chunk of a 2x4 about this big, like a block of wood in our tent, and we would set the can on the block of wood so that it wouldn't burn anything, and then we would put the hand sanitizer and make the candle and light it, and that would keep us warm through the winter. It's not like, how do you say, it's not the best fuel in the world for burning, but under an emergency circumstance, it will stay lit, it will keep you warm and alive.
Yeah.
It is better than nothing.
Yeah, I was in the Boy Scouts growing up. I kind of enjoyed some camping. I like it. Yeah. Any last thoughts you want the world to know that isn't already covered in the new video about you or the old one or anything else?
Well, really, I would have to say maybe I wish things could have been done different in my life. I wish they'd have realized I was a head injury patient.
Yeah.
And that pills couldn't fix that. And that, you know.
Yeah.
I deserved a chance as much as anybody. I did good with the people who I did have in my lives, children. There was never any question in my mind about that. I knew I was a good parent. That's why it bothered me so much when they took mine. I genuinely care. You know, I just don't want people to think that I'm out here and I don't care about anybody. It's not that. I'm not out here because I'm a
Damn, the fire went out.
Or because I don't care about anybody. I'm out here because, you know, circumstantially finances weren't what they should have been. I didn't not pay my landlord because I didn't want to. I didn't pay my landlord because circumstances came up.
Yeah.
When somebody dies that you love, you're supposed to.
And they didn't even let you see your dad. Yeah.
My dad, I didn't get to see him before he died.
Yeah.
He actually was dead 5 days after I went requested visitation with my
That's what
father
you said in the other
hospital.
video, yeah.
Yeah, he checked out 2 days later and 3 days after, or 3 days later and 2 days after that he was dead.
Yeah, you
They
never.
say he had a massive coronary.
Yeah.
I think there's more to it than that. You really just can't. There's only so much you can do without money.
Yeah. Yeah, you spent all your money trying to see your dad, man, traveling, buying a plane ticket.
My brother had a truck and it was a gas hog. And it was a nice truck, but it was a gas hog. And he came all the way from Las Cruces, New Mexico, so to pick me up in Indiana to take me to see my dad at Guthrie Hospital in New York, up there near Corning. It's Guthrie is in Bath, New York.
Damn.
So, you know, my dad was hospitalized there for 3 months. And he called all of us and told us it was getting close to being, you know, the end of his life. He was, you know, getting close to death. That he was going to die. It was time for us to come home and see him before he passed. So we all did, and I had to give up my home. I couldn't make a payment and pay my brother to go home because my brother wanted the $800. You know, he insisted I give him $800 because he was coming a long way. I understood that his gas was not cheap, and you have to eat on the trip and everything else, you know. So I understood. I gave him all the money. I didn't care about the money. I went to go see my dad and they let me in. After that, he drove me all the way to New Mexico. I stayed with him for a little while. His landlord threw him out. Not because of me or anything, because there was holes in the wall. Apparently is the reason they threw him out. With his situation, it was different. The boy had anger issues. He'd been seeing a psychiatrist for his anger issues, the 16-year-old boy. I don't know. It's just, it seems like it's been, after my mom died, my dad died. After my dad died here 3 months ago, my uncle died. So it just seems like everybody in my family that I care about's dying, that cares about me. And it's...
Yeah. Is there any way you can keep that fire burning?
Yeah.
Do you need more napkins or what?
No, I can just keep using the same napkin. That's the cool part until the napkin's gone. And there's still the gel that holds in it.
Yeah.
Will preserve the napkin. The napkin kind of just acts as a wick. See?
Yeah. You were having some bad luck with that wind that was blowing it out.
Well, this might make it a little better. There we go.
Let's keep that hope burning strong, right?
Mm-hmm. Well, you notice how I flipped it around and everything? Just to kind of get it faster. It's the alcohol inside of it too, and the alcohol ultimately is what makes it burn. I like that. I think I want to put that like over a piece of paper and like spray the paint so that this is like absent in the middle of the paper and the paint is around it.
Yep.
Oh. Man. Mind if I hit that? Yeah, I can't believe they told me I have a whole ventricle full of fluid in my right lung. So I guess I'm going to start trying to lay on my left side so that it drains.
Do you ever record the dreams you have when you're asleep?
No, that would be badass.
I do. I record.
I wish I could. I wish I had the battery power to do that. That would be really cool.
Well, you wouldn't have to record yourself sleeping. You would just, when you wake up, you would just do a little video or write it down and then...
Oh, I don't remember most of my dreams.
When you first wake up, you kind of do.
I have been told that I do dream out loud or talk in my sleep or whatever you want to call it.
Yeah.
And that you can even guide me in my dreams. Like you can talk me through it and make it turn into something.
Yeah. What helps you fall asleep at night? Think of any happy thoughts? Maybe a hope of having an apartment someday?
Mostly, at night I go to sleep with relaxing thoughts. And
yeah.
The day being over, the knowledge that the dogs are here and safe and okay.
Yeah.
The fact that, like, usually if I have somebody sitting up that I know I can trust watching over me.
Yeah.
That I know won't steal from me.
Well, that's what I'm saying. You should get more people like that, and they could.
Yeah. If I could find them, that's what I was saying. Is that I've been here 2.5 years, looking for people like that. It's very long and it's hard. Most of them are already in camps. You know, there's just whatever's left out here.
Yeah.
You know, they just kind of sit back like vultures and watch and wait.
Okay. Yeah.
You just kind of sit back and watch and wait.
Yeah.
Put my legs down. So I'm just watching and wait most of them. It's hard because you can't really, they approach you, the men, they approach you, and the women, and, you know, they seem nice, and some of them will buy you things and walk away. And other ones will buy you things and they'll walk away, but they'll come back and then they'll buy you more things and they'll come back. You know, some of them have no intent except to help you and it's pure and innocent, and other ones, you know, they want something in return.
Wow.
Whether you know it or not, eventually they're going to try and, you know, call in a favor, be like, hey, you spent this month, I've spent X amount of dollars on you, you owe me this. I've had guys try to tell me I owe them head because they've spent at least $60 on me. Yeah, I'm like, you kiss my ass, and there's the door, don't let it hit you, the good Lord split you. You know, I just don't put up with it. I had a guy slam a gun down and tell me I will talk to him different. I looked at him, I said, you will kiss my ass. This is America, not the fucking Dominican Republic, and if you shoot me, that's your fuck up, because they're going to look for you. They're not going to look for me. They'll obviously know where I'm at, and I laughed. And that's how I dealt with it. Do you really think 10 years ago, if you'd have asked me, I'd have said, if you'd have asked me, Nikki, how would you deal with it if you were in LA sleeping on the streets and you had a gun pulled on you? You think I'd have said, oh, I'd laugh at the asshole and tell him to shoot me. He'd only be fucking looking at time. He'd be hunted. They'd be looking for him. It'd be his fuck up, not mine. And if I told the motherfucker to put me out on his roof, I'd have never thought in a million years that's how I'd fucking just responded to a guy political. I didn't even stand the fuck up. He was sitting as close to me as you were. I didn't even see him. I just told him, go ahead, shoot me. I'm going to be looking for you. Y'all know where I'm at. It won't be me they're looking for. I'll do shit. Go ahead. His eyeballs got that big around. He couldn't believe I told him to shoot me. I laughed at him. He slammed his gun down 3 times, demanding I talk differently to him. And I'm like, go ahead, shoot me.
We can't keep that fire lit. I feel like that's a metaphor for hope going out.
No, it just takes a lot of it. Usually I use 2 of the big bottles like this a night.
You find people who hand them out for free, you know.
Not really. I buy them.
Yeah, I wish.
They don't really hand them out for free anymore. If they do, you get a little bottle like this or smaller.
Yeah.
They don't give out much. They keep them for themselves.
Let's keep that hope burning alive, you know.
Well, that's about all I have.
Yeah.
I only have 1 bottle tonight.
Yeah.
Yeah, sometimes I get 2 and 3 bottles. If they've got them in abundance when I go to pick up things. So, yeah, sometimes I can go down to the thing down here and pick things up. But most of the time, rations are sparse, you know, they're scarce, there isn't much, you know, everyone's out of this, that, and the other. I can't ever get clean underwear and a pair of pants on the same day.
Yeah, be sure to put your lighter away so nobody can steal it off your stomach.
Oh,
Yeah.
I have to use this, you know, I've given every torch I have away that anybody's given me, because I'm like, I don't like that, it makes me look like a drug addict. I'll be damned if I don't need it. You know how many times the wind has blown every single time I tried to light my cigarette?
Yeah.
Jesus Christ.
Damn.
$1 that one day, it just wouldn't stop. Like, I gave up. I'm like, I quit.
That damn, it just won't stay, it won't stay burning. Damn it. Yeah, it just won't.
Do you have a lighter?
Yeah. But,
Okay, sure to keep it burning. I'm passing the torch.
yeah. Mine's not a torch lighter though, but yeah, we'll keep that burning. Damn. Shit.
Myself up. A little, well, I started to. And I was having trouble waking all the way up.
Yeah, I'm gonna finish this cigar and then I'm gonna go back to my place and yep. Yeah. We'll get you in there someday. We'll sneak you in when the manager spends lots of time away and nobody can talk to him, and even when I need him.
Yeah, that's typical.
Yeah.